How did Uber win? Uber didn't beat the taxi industry by creating cheaper fares for customers. Yes, that helped bring people onto the platform, but taxis could lower their fares in many countries too. They beat their rivals because they used data faster and smarter and gained a strong competitive advantage. Uber knows where I am and where my Uber service is, all the time. Uber knows where I went and from my travel patterns where I'm likely to go. Uber knows where I eat, even if I don't take an Uber to get there. Instead, Uber Eats brings it to me. In this way, Uber uses individual customer data to generate both demand for the product and to continually improve the product. But like every organisation, there are challenges for Uber on how they use data as well as the clear advantages they can create. Let's consider these challenges from some different angles. Uber exploits data to provide more customer value. The more it knows about people, the more accurate its recommendation algorithms will become. Whether it is knowing what I'm likely to eat on a Friday night to knowing when surcharging should be implemented on rideshare, it is value add to me and to Uber. However, the strategic capability from using data only lasts as long as competitors don't copy it. And of course, that is exactly what they will do. In the same way that Google uses data from Maps, Gmail, and their BigQuery analysis platform to increase their marginal value from data, Uber needs to do the same. If Uber knows where their drivers are, and if they are empty or with passengers, it can cross-check this data with its package courier service. The idea is to fill spare capacity in any way. This is creating marginal value from the data they already have, more to the driver and new value to people wanting to deliver packages. If data loses its value over time, then it is less of a challenge for competitors to move in and offer the same service. This is a challenge for Uber. As other rideshare companies join the market, they create the same data Uber has. But Uber has been in operation longer, so they have more data to analyse and gain customer insights from. This hopefully enables them to stay ahead of the pack in developing new product and service offerings. Their data is also non-substitutable. I cannot create an app that collects millions of past trips that were not on my platform. Therefore, my predictive algorithms are very weak until I generate my own large data set. Data non-substitutability and product imitation are essentially the same thing. If I can collect Uber's data, I can copy their product. But it's not easy to do, and in some cases near impossible. Finally, if Uber is continually using data to lead product development, customer interactions, efficiency of operations and more, it can go to market with new products and services faster than competitors. This has become increasingly important in the hyper-competitive on-demand service industry. For example, a company that can build its recommendation algorithms faster and more accurately can grab market share and then use tactics and campaigns to keep customers and make them more loyal to the brand. To recap, gaining competitive advantage from data can be achieved through different means. It is critical that organisations can value add from customer data and build on data sets to increase the marginal value. They must consider carefully whether their data loses value over time and how that will affect their position in the market. If the data they collect can be collected by competitors from other sources, there is little to stop those competitors copying or offering a different value-add product to the same customer market. Organisations also must consider how to protect their data, or if releasing it actually helps build their customer base, in the way that many software providers utilise elements of open source code in their products. Digital disruption is the reality for many industries, and it is nearly always led by data collection, analysis, and using the insights gained to offer new products or greatly improve the value to customers over what incumbents offer.